All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we got to talk about this, guys, because it's been a long time coming. We finally got another trailer for the next installment of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Indigo Disc, and we're about a week away from its release, and I'm so glad that they actually revealed a lot of things in this trailer. So unfortunately, I can't go back and play the trailer for you guys because I know I will get copyrighted and whatnot, so not going to really do that. So I'm going to just go over what we've learned so far from the trailer and kind of break things down to give my thoughts and opinions about it. But before we get into that, please be sure to subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 1K, close to 800 subscribers. And yeah, thanks for all the support as always. Just so you guys know, I am partnered with YouTube, so if you guys want to support me there, you can become a member by joining. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, we got new information about the Blueberry Academy's League Club. Now here it says that we have some extracurricular activities called the Blueberry Quest, which is shortened for BBQs, which is kind of funny. Let me see what it says here. BBQ is assigned out to students by the school, and completing them will earn you Blueberry Points, or BP, a currency used at the Academy. You can use the BP in places such as the school store or cafeteria, but that's not all. After joining the League Club, you'll be able to use the points to do things like add features to the club room or invite other trainers you know to the Academy. What's more, you'll be able to take on group quests with your friends, which may task you with things like searching for Ditto that have transformed into blocks and hidden themselves around the terrarium. Have fun with your friends as you overcome challenging missions together. Okay. So these BBQs are going to be like the most important things we're going to have to get in the game in order for us to get a lot of cool, neat things in the game. Cool, neat features, I guess. So gonna have to keep that in mind, apparently. Let's see, trading Pokemon. I did see this in the trailer where you traded one of the gym leaders, and she gives you a Magnemite, which I can see here in this picture. So after you talk with special coaches a few times, they'll offer to trade Pokemon with you. The Pokemon they trade you will have a ribbon appearing for the first time in the DLC. The partner ribbon. If you have a Pokemon wear this ribbon, it will be bestowed with a title containing the name of its original trainer that will display when the Pokemon is sent to battle. Okay. I hope there's something special with these trading things other than having a partner ribbon, but let's see. Okay, throwing styles. If you donate Blueberry Points to the Academy's baseball club. A baseball club? Okay, hold up. What is this baseball club we're talking about here? Okay, you can change how you throw your Pokeballs. There are many throwing styles to learn. Find your favorite and spice up your Pokemon battles. Okay, so we don't actually have to have the standard throwing. So that's cool. I actually do want to see how the other animations are. So I guess we won't find out until we actually play. They haven't really, I mean, they gave us a sneak peek of one of them where you can just throw underhand, but that's pretty much the only ones they showed. Anyways, moving on. Legendary Pokemon returned, obviously, because I heard there was some leaks that came out saying that. But then again, this is the second DLC, and of course, just like Sword and Shield, when their second part came out, we had access to legendary Pokemon via the whatever those raid dens were. I forget what the name of it was called, but no surprise there really on legendaries returning to Scarlet and Violet. So I'm pretty sure you get access to all of the legendaries. My question is, because I've seen in the trailer, the Zekrom and Reshiram. I don't know if Zygarde is. I'm sorry, I was thinking Gen 5, Gen 6. I don't know if Zygarde is actually going to be in the game as well because it didn't show it in the trailer. So I'm a little curious, and I do need Zygarde shiny. That's the only legendary Pokemon I think I have right now that I don't have as a shiny Pokemon. So I need to get my hands on that, and I hope it's in the game. I really do. But it's not just simple as just going to one and just encountering it and trying to catch it. No. During your adventures in the Hidden Treasure of Area 0 Part 2 of the Indigo Disc, you can encounter certain legendary Pokemon from the series. If you find one, you'll be able to battle it and add it to your team. Duh. In order to encounter these legendary Pokemon, first talk to Snacksworth at Blueberry Academy. If you've met certain conditions, you'll be able to get snacks from Snacksworth that'll let you encounter specific legendary Pokemon back in the Paldea region. Okay, so it's not in the Blueberry Academy, so it's not in like the terrarium area. So you go back to Paldea and find him there. Okay, cool. Snacksworth will share his extensive knowledge of these legendary Pokemon with you, as well as tales of his heroic encounters with them. Why not listen to what he has to say? Now I'm very curious, because it might be something very important. He might be like a key figure in something. Be interesting. Okay, so it says, note, you'll be only able to meet him after completing the main story. To receive snacks that allow you to encounter these Pokemon, you must complete the Blueberry quests and report back to Snacksworth. Oh, okay, so it's not as simple as just getting access to them once you start. You gotta finish the main story first. Okay. Alright. Next thing we saw in the trailer is the ability to synchronize with your Pokemon to explore your surroundings. And I found this one to be very, very interesting because this is like a first in the game, right? Where you get to actually play as the Pokemon itself. I'm not talking about Smash Brothers either. I'm talking about like in an actual Pokemon game. So let's see what it says. Once you progress far enough in your adventure, you'll be able to use a device called the Synchro Machine to see the world through the eyes of your Pokemon. While synchronized with one of your Pokemon, you'll be able to move them around and have them battle wild Pokemon? Really? It appears that this device is still a prototype. You'll be able to use it once you help a scientist in a terrarium with her research. You can also use the Synchro Machine when playing via the Union server, and you and your friends can experience the world of Pokemon together in a brand new way. Actually, you know what I was thinking? That maybe somehow this gets incorporated into Generation 10 whenever that comes out, and have the players have the ability to, you know, play as the Pokemon that we use and actually get into the battles ourselves. So instead of just using like selecting the moves and then having the Pokemon use the move or whatever, like I don't know if that'll work though, but I would really love for something like that to actually happen. But the fact that it said that we can actually battle with them, I don't know how that's going to play out, being synchronized with them. So I'm very curious, and I really want to try this out immediately when I get my hands on this DLC. Another cool, interesting thing is that even though it was shown in the trailer before, we wasn't really too sure if this was going to be a permanent thing or if it was something that was only exclusive to inside the terrarium. But apparently, we will have the ability to unlock the power to fly with either your Koraidon or Miraidon. You can literally fly anywhere without gliding down. And I think this is something that they really should have put in the game, post game I should say, because there's a lot of places where you want to go, and I'm really sick and tired of just transporting myself and having the game load, and sometimes it loads way too long for me to get to one place to another. If I can just glide over there to the place, I'll be good with that. I'll be completely fine with that. But let's see how to go about getting this. So let's read up on it. Okay, so they will gain the power to fly for the first time when you take on the elite trial set by Amaris of the Blueberry League Elite Four. While at first this power is believed to be just temporarily imparted, it can apparently be made permanent, allowing Koraidon and Miraidon to fly at any time, but only once you've made it far enough in your adventure. Okay. See, I think you gotta pretty much do a lot of stuff other than beating the main story. You might have to do some other post-game stuff in order for this to even happen, so best believe I'm gonna try my best to get this unlocked as soon as possible. And last but not least, we see that we saw a little sneak peek of Area Zero way underground, and where we saw Terrapagos apparently. So we did understand that we had to go back down to Area Zero and descend the Great Crater once more, visiting a yet undiscovered place within the area. So what exactly is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and what is Terrapagos' hidden power? That we kind of got a little sneak peek of, but we still don't know for certain what it is. And I really hope is something like really, really huge and really, really cool, and not anything that's like going to be really disappointing. So the fact that we actually got some clips showing the underground is pretty interesting. So we'll finally be able to see the origins of Terrapagos and how this whole terrestrialization thing started and whatnot. So finally we'll be able to get the whole full story on everything once this DLC comes out, and I cannot wait for this. All right, aside from other special things that they announced, challenging Dialga and Palkia in Terrorway battles, which I believe is available now, receiving a Darkrai via mystery gift, which is also available now, if I'm not mistaken. Mass outbreaks with Litwick and Milcery and Floette, or whatever that Pokemon name is. Don't really care much for these Pokemon, but there's mass outbreaks for these things if you want to go for it. And also access to a shiny Lucario. And I have way too many of these shiny Lucarios. I don't think I'll feel too bad missing out on this. But if you guys don't have one, then there's your chance to get it. And that's pretty much it. I think we covered everything that they've shown here. I'm just looking on the website, obviously, just to see what the news is, what they revealed from the trailer. So that's pretty much what we took from it. My only slight disappointment, and that's just my personal take, is the fact that we haven't seen a Paradox Entei, which I'm assuming is going to be one. There is going to be one, a Paradox Entei and a Terrakion. We have not seen any footage or any pictures showing those two Pokemon. I don't know if they will exist. I don't know, but they should. But I guess they're leaving that as a surprise for us when we actually do play the game. So we'll see what happens. But that's pretty much my only concern. Either, pretty much that and the Zygarde. I don't know if Zygarde is going to be in the game, but I guess we shall see. But I am happy that the legendaries are back, and all of them, I'm pretty sure, will not be shiny lock, so I can actually go for some of these legendaries that I haven't gotten yet, like the Solgaleo and Lunala, for instance. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. But hopefully we can get all this stuff done. I'll have a reason to do a live stream every so often playing this game just to look for these legendaries. I might just look for them all over again, because I know I've lost a couple of my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Long story short, I gotta go back and get most of them again, which kind of sucks. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Didn't want it to make it too long, but I just wanted to go over what was shown in the trailer, and hope you guys are excited for it, because I am. And if you guys are, then definitely subscribe to the channel, because I will be live streaming this on the day of its release. And yeah, hope you guys will join me then. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and that's all I got to say. So have a good night, guys. Have a good day, or have a good evening, or whatever. I'm bad with ending videos, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right now. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Peace.